Good day and welcome back to another World of Warcraft video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at, well, basically the trading post for the month of October, which is a spooky special this month. So firstly, let's take a look at the adventure guide. This month we'll be getting the Depth Stalker, a really cute, I say cute yet creepy jellyfish mount. Really cool flying mount. I think really awesome. You can also now click here and see all the wares that are available, which I think is really cool. They even sort it from toy, transmog set, etc. So I actually think this is really awesome addition that they've made, and you can even scope it from here. So if you hover over it or show, you can also obviously equip, try it out, which is really cool. But we'll be taking a look at the big one. So yeah, obviously let's see what they have to offer. So I think first and foremost, the Ragged Harvest Golem ensemble, really cool. You know, being able to like kind of see this really awesome set that I think a lot of players are going to have. So that's really awesome, and honestly this is badass. So even just the headpiece, like, I mean, if you're just looking for like something crazy, you know, the headpiece alone for me is so good. Like, the headpiece is just so cool and creepy and just, yeah, really awesome. Then we have the Hand of Resh Kigal, which is obviously based on one of the mounts that you could get out in Shadowlands. A really nice reskin that they've done there. We have the Harvester's Claw, which could go with your Harvester's ensemble. Pretty basic, but I mean, it's a classic. The Harvester is definitely a enemy that most people, you know, are quite used to seeing. We have the Soot-stained Shellwing, a pet if you're into pets. We have the Ashen Executioner, a pretty standard looking, but honestly somewhat cool looking weapon, to be honest with you. Very you know, like, intense. Then we have the Airy Battle Mace, very similar, very iron in design. The Battle Tested Obsidian Warhammer, very kind of rustic. Battle Tested Warhammer again, you know, just the reskin. Classic Faded Tabard, Dark Iron Battle Mace, again just reskins. Vagabonds ensembles, these are pretty cool. Obviously just black variations, or grey variations I should say, of the Vagabond cape that most people really like. Feathered Bow of the Fallen, Feathered Bow of the Night. These are not really for me, if I'm being honest. I just don't see them being super useful. Gloves of the Morning Mist, along with the Trader's Sarongs. White and grey options, which are all fairly nice. Crockle Battle Scythes, which is pretty cool actually. I don't recall there being a lot of one-handed scythes like this, so I think this is actually a really cool pickup overall. The Dueler's Faded Shadow Cape, Dueler's Snowy Shoulder Cape, Gentle Glow of the Naru, a Lantern which is clipping into my leg, which is okay. Obviously just an older item. Simple Ebony Wand, again just older item. Wand of Bright Shadow, older item. Ugly Black Boots and Ugly White Boots, self-explanatory. We then have Swift Zevra making a return. If you're into collection, you probably want to go for this, although I would say overall probably not the craziest mount. Then Caged Eye of the Watcher. I actually really like this offhand. I know it sounds really weird to say because it is a little bit rough looking on some of the detailing, but the way that eye moves is just so creepy. Then we have the Granny's Old Hat, really cool if you're going for like a witch cosplay. We have the Gloves of Midnight Soiree, the Dueler's Midnight Shoulder Capes, and then the Fine White Evening Gloves, all of which you can probably, as you can tell, use for some cosplay. So I think I definitely will go for this. I think it's just awesome. Definitely need to have that Harvester set. The Hand of Resh Kigal also I think is a great mount. And honestly, I'd probably even say go for the Harvester's Claws. it's just a classic for me. I think you could do some really cool, funky cosplays with it. Outside of that, if you're a collection expert, maybe you want this. I'd possibly pick up the offhand. But yeah, that's really where I'd kind of sit. Maybe the Crockwell battle sites. Obviously the sarongs if you're that way inclined. Can get the vagabonds capes. You know, if you're still trying to channel your cool, edgy, faded, torn, you know, solo player alpha male look. But yeah, really good day and welcome back to another World of Warcraft video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at, well,